above the clouds where the sounds are original.
Sampling is different levels of sampling. You got sampling when people take loops or they take, you know, noticeable stuff. In our era, like I said, I was raised off of jazz. You know, we listen to soundtracks. So I would always take bits and pieces of different things. And, you know, it sounds all weirded out until you hit the play and it. And then, you know, we updated it. So like I said, it's just being able to take something and update it, you know. So like I said, these beats that I did, they all 90s type beats, all straight from the 90s. So, you know, of course, I got people always like, yo, let me get some of those beats. And like I said, me, I like to work with artists. It's a difference. Artists is the people that want to take risks. They think outside the box, you know. An artist is the type, if you put a blank portrait in front of somebody, they got, yo, I want this type of paint. Yo, I want this acrylic joint. I want the blue. Yo, give me a splash of orange. They know what they want. You know, and it's sad to say nowadays it's just like, if you put that portrait in front of artists, they want to look at, see what everybody else is painting. Lord Finesse, especially Lord, I used to sit there and watch him do beats. And he would do stuff like, he would do something like, yo, you know where you got that snare from? And I wouldn't know. Like, I ain't get it until I started buying records. And once I started buying records, it all started to come to me because I was buying jazz, I'm buying funk, I'm buying soul. And I think the art of digging is the culture of it all. It's a conversational piece because I could go in the store and be looking through records and then find something somebody else used. And that becomes the conversational piece when you bump into that person. Yeah, I see what you did with so-and-so album. And you go, oh, you caught that. Oh, did you catch what I did on the other side? Now you go home and listen to the other side of the record. And that's what I think evolved the music, was digging for records. You always digging to see what's next. Not waiting for what's next, but creating what was next. And digging to put you up on different artists, musicians. You know, when you listen to all these albums, and we're talking about the world of limitation when you listening to a Tribe Called Quest album, or you listening to Lord Finesse Main Source album, Breaking Atoms. You know, when you listening to Mecca and the Soul Brother, when you was able to pop a album on and just be like, damn, man, how they think of that, or where they got that from, or where it was a refreshing feeling that, you know, I can't say I can hope we get back to it. I know the music lovers are always, this is embedded in us and it's not going to change.
Above the clouds where the sounds are original. Infinite skills create miracles. Warrior spiritual. Above the clouds raining down.
It's always brighter above the